to Random Central. I'm Scone, here with you guys today with my August 2016 wrap-up. Now, you may be wondering, why am I filming in a bathtub? Well, the lighting is not so good where I usually film, so I went into the bathroom, and some of you may remember that this is where my friends and I, Pie, and Superman and I, this is where we filmed our latest RC Collab, which if you haven't watched that, I'll leave a link down below so you can watch it after you watch this video, of course. So anyway, let's get started. The first book that I read in August was The Hound of the Baskervilles by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I already knew going into this I was going to love it because I saw the movie with Christopher Lee, the movie adaptation of this with Christopher Lee, and it's really good, one of my most favorite movies ever. And while there are some slight, not necessarily slight, but there are some differences between the book and the movie, I still managed to overlook them and enjoy both this novel, the original novel, and the movie, and this is a solid 5 out of 5 stars. The second book that I read this month, I don't have with me because it is a Kindle book, and I cannot really show Kindle books, and I don't know how to put up images on here, so I will just discuss it. It is My Name is Tiara by Mimi Martin. Fun fact, I am actually friends with the author on Goodreads, so she asked me to review the book, and I did. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars, if I remember correctly, because I just loved, I loved the main character. The main character, Tiara, is basically like, she's a soccer mom, but she grew up in a fine European diplomatic family, or something like that. I can't exactly describe her origin, but she's extremely sophisticated and extremely unique and one of a kind, and she is just so awesome. Like, literally, whenever I read about her, she's just an awesome character. She's in my top 10 character of the year list. The third and final book that I read in August was The Doom Machine by Mark Teague. This is about a small town named Vern Hollow. It takes place in 1956, and basically we follow these two kids, Jack and Isadora. I don't know what my hand was doing at that point, but let's just go with it. But it follows these people, and they've been abducted by this alien race called Screeps, who look like this. And I just find them really creepy because personally I'm an arachnophobe, but yeah, they're really creepy and really devious. And Jack's uncle Bud has invented this thing that can apparently destabilize time, which means that they can pass through space, and what would normally take light years takes mere seconds. And the Screeps want this, and they abduct these people, and yeah, they're after it and all that. And just go read the book. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. The book, it had a very interesting concept, very interesting cast of characters and plot line. The only thing I didn't really like about it was the writing style. At times it was gripping, at times it just wasn't, because it took me like the majority of the whole month to finish this. And that is it for my August wrap-up. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and this is not the end of the video. I keep thinking this is the end of the video whenever I finish a wrap-up, but it's not. I still have a TBR to do, so let's move on to that, and I'll see if I can snap my fingers while balancing the books on my head.
Well, I was born.
Since I start school in like 4 days, to be exact, I start school in 4 days, and I'm gonna try and go easy on myself in the TBR. My reading pile in my room is actually quite bigger than this, but these are the 2 books that I want to focus on, and at the end I will select a book from the TBR jar as well, so look forward to that. The first book that I plan to read this month is All-American Girl by Meg Cabot. This was actually my TBR jar pick for August, and I started it yesterday, so that was a fail. However, the TBR jar thing was fun. As some of you may remember, I did the TBR jar. I made my TBR jar last month, and this was my first pick. ever from it, and I'm actually really enjoying it so far, even though I'm 10 pages in, but it's still really good. I haven't read a Meg Cabot book in a while, and I'm really looking forward to this. It's about I believe it's about a girl who saves the president from an assassination attempt, and now the president's son is in love with her or something like that. I don't know, but when I read the book, I'll tell you guys what it's about. The second book that I plan to read this month is Sarah's Key by Tatiana de Razny. I don't really know entirely what it's about. All I know is that it's about a Jewish girl named Sarah. Hey, Sarah, we share a name. But yeah, it's about a Jewish girl named Sarah who lived during the Holocaust era, and she apparently locks her little brother into a cupboard so that the Nazis don't find him while she and her parents hide or something like that. And then about 60, 70 years later, this journalist, pictured here, I believe this is the journalist, finds out about her and the story kind of touches her in some way or something like that. I don't entirely know, but it looks really interesting. This is honestly my favorite part about the month, picking something from the TBR jar. Let's see. It is Save Me a Seat by Sarah Weeks. I only put down one of the authors because I don't have enough space for both of the authors, but I'm gonna go get the book. So this is Save Me a Seat by Sarah Weeks and Jita Vadahayan. I'm sorry if I totally butchered your name. But yeah, as far as I know, it's about a girl in school who befriends someone Indian. I don't know though. I honestly don't know. It's been a while since I read the blurb, and I'm too lazy to read the blurb right now, so we'll leave it at that. And these are all the books that I plan to read this month. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys in another video. Tune in next time for more random crap. Bye! Wow!